Okay. Welcome to Thug Life. Welcome to reality. Let's see. Jedi scrolls. The forces. You should already have this already, so I'm just gonna make it quick. That way I can get to the point. Son, father, push, addition. Earth, mother, pull, subtraction. Inner, outer. But this is this inside out. I always remember that. For the generations that'll be watching my work, that'll be playing this video, I always remember that on the other side, it's the other way. Inner, outer. Alright? So like, there's a little sun inside of you. There's a little light inside of you. There's a big light out there. Inner, outer. You got a body. The mother represents the body. You're standing on the body. You're standing on top of the something. The something. You're standing on top of it. Nothing is inside. Something is outside. You see? See how it's on the other side? It's the other way. You have to be like a real Jedi to see it. But I've already done that. You know, y'all can see it if you just scroll down. But we here for the Trinity. Finally. I was just going about my day. And then I saw this picture while at work. And I said, why is the moon there? It was a skeleton with the moon. I said, why is it there? Why is it there? I had to use the forces in order to see. I had to use the inner outer. So like there's light inside of you, and what covers the light is this flesh, this blood. Flesh is hardened blood. Alright? That is the body. Essentially what the egg was inside of your mother. The body, the flesh. With the father, it's the light. Sperm is light. It's moving. It's alive. Again, it's down there. So if you're a Jedi, you're supposed to already know this. So now, when these two forces come together, there is a thing called balance. When these two things come together, meaning the sun and the earth, okay? Meaning the sperm and the egg. Sperm and the egg. When these two things come together, boom, there's the spine. The spine is created when we're talking humans. That's what happens within the body. See, this component over here was light. It did not have the bones. This component over here was flesh. It did not have the bones. The bone is formed, meaning the spine. But we're going to go with bone because all bones are balanced for the body. All of the bones inside of the body is basically balance. If you don't have bones, there's no balance. You would just be a pile of flesh. So that's what the bones are. It is the balance that brings the two forces together. Bones and the spine. So that is the inner, okay? That is the inner, the bones and the spine. The outer is what we all know as the moon. When the earth and the sun came together, the moon was created. The moon is the shadow of the Father. The shadow of the Father and the illumination of the mother. See, without the bones, to look at the body would be a drag. You know what I mean? It would just be a puddle. But like when the body is upright, when it is perfectly balanced, it is a thing of beauty. And we have the feminine to thank for that. It is a thing of beauty when it is set up right. Okay? Again, you know, the beauty goes along with the mother. It goes along with the body. It is the shadow of the Father because it somewhat does what the Father does, but like it doesn't compare. It doesn't compare. You know what I mean? Like, yo, yes, you be like, yo, you make her look good. Like you make her look real good. But you know what I mean? I was doing my thing. I was doing my thing before her. So, yeah, you are the shadow of me. Like, yo, you somewhat do what I do. You know what I mean? You illuminate. You make it so she pretty. But I make it so she even exists. So that's how I go. That's how I go. So another thing I can do to like further make y'all see. I mean, only the Jedi gonna really get it, but I be trying to make it simple. But I'm telling you, this is for the generations later. That'll make you see. I told you the pull, right, and then the push. So with the moon, right? I don't know if we've been to the moon, but we got those videos. And for some reason, even in the videos, right, they believe that the moon has somewhat gravity. It has some gravity to it. I mean, it has some pull, but it ain't like mama. Like mama got a lot of pull. It has some, you know what I mean? You see them dudes bouncing up around. They bouncing and shit. Like, yo, they kind of like, it's like less gravity. That's what they call it. But again, it's pull. So the fact that they can even bounce up and down like that, that shows you the push, the light is there. You see what I'm saying? It do something like what the Father do, but you ain't like that. You do something like what I do, but you ain't like that. Same thing go for mama. You pull a little bit, but you don't be pulling like mama. So these two things came together, the father and the mother, creating balance, creating the body. Well, not the body, but the bones, the spine. Okay? Now, what was revealed to me was this is the connector and the divider. I still can't spell. The connector and the divider. You see? It has the powers of father and mother. No mother, then the power is gone. No father, then the power is gone. The connector and divider. I've shown you the connection. It is also the separator. You can see it has some of both properties. The connector and the divider. Now, also another, if you need some more, I'll give you more. Through the bones, they're able to calculate time. They dig up a bone in the ground and they can see how long that the bone has been around. Because of the amount of decay. See, the bones hold time. You can tell how old somebody is from the bones. They can tell a child's bones. And they can tell how long it's been down there. Bones hold time, just like the moon holds time. Tells you when it's nighttime. They calculate patterns by the moon. The moon also holds time. There is the connector. Again, inner, outer. As above, so below. Light body, flesh body, and skeleton or bone body, whatever you want to say. All right. No bones with mama in that egg yet. No bones with father in that light. They came together, created the bones, and it held time. Right at that moment, boom, creating balance, a skeleton, a moon that held time. Everybody has their very own moon inside of them. Everybody has a flesh, and everybody has a light that came from the father and the mother. The push, the pull, the forces. Time. It is the divider and the connector. Time is the divider and the connector. Time is the divider and the connector. Time is the divider and connector. Man, y'all welcome. Y'all welcome. Y'all welcome. I deserve trillions. Because I saved the world. I did. I'm the one.